Now you're also this summer when you come back when the weather is considerably nicer. You're touring with Weezer and the Pixies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is a major score for you guys. How did that pairing happen?
No idea.
Okay,
yeah,
next question.
I think it was our agent who put us forward for the tour. I guess they put bands forward all the time, and we like to think that Weezer and the Pixies must have chosen us and liked our music. And went,
if you had
those
to
guys can play.
write a song about dancing to Rivers Cuomo or Black Francis, what would it be?
Yeah.
What would it be called?
I don't know.
Playing chess with Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I mean, we've danced to Weezer a lot in various stupors back in the day. Buddy Holly was always a kind of a staple for us in the Crazy House on Wood Street.
Yeah.
Well, anything from that Blue album, too, or even Pinkerton, too, the second record from Weezer. But you've gotten to experience the world and play around the world. Is there a place, if there was no regard for money or resources or anything, where you'd like to play, you'd like to get that stamp on your passport? Where would that gig be? Anywhere in the world.
We need to we need to tackle more of South America, I feel.
Yeah, there's lots of places in South America we haven't played.
We played Rio and San Paulo once. But yeah, we need to get to Argentina and Chile and everywhere, yeah.
I'd kind of we've never played on the African continent either,
That's
so
true.
I'd really like to go and play Africa at some point.
And then your music would translate well because it's upbeat and it's engaging and it brings people together. So I'm for it.
Yeah.
You got my vote.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Now, Tord, you're from Norway.
Yeah, that's right.
And talk about Oslo. Talk about Norway, and just for people who haven't been there, just the life there.
Life there. I mean, it's a super small country. It's like it's the size of. I mean, it's 5 million people. It's like half of London, basically living in a quite a big country. We love fish. We got loads of oil money, and that's pretty much it.
Does
people
Rivers
are very
have a
friendly.
place there?
Huh?
Does Rivers from Weezer have a place there?
I don't think so.
I'm joking.
Apparently, if you were to put Norway upside down, because
You end up in,
it's so long up in the what's the area called?
The Arctic Circle.
The Arctic Circle.
You turn it upside down, you end up down in Rome.
Right. And the extremes, there's extremes of daylight and no daylight, right? Those days there?
Yeah. We did a bit of recording in Oslo. The guys came over, but that was in the summer, wasn't it? But it was
we did. It was like February, April.
You did all seasons.
May and then July. Yeah.
So it's like in the summer, it's like you get midnight sun. It's like sun all the way through the night, pretty much. So
sounds pretty cool.
It is great, but you have moments where you're sitting up drinking. And normally you get that kind of it's getting quite late now, we better go to bed. But in Norway, sometimes you'll be like, hang on a minute, it's breakfast time. How did this happen? Yeah. So it's kind of it depends on how you look at it. I see it as a positive.
Yeah, it's a positive thing. Now, hypothetically, since today is Groundhog Day, and if you had to relive one day of your life over and over and over again, almost 8 years like in the movie, what day would that be?
I'm guessing
you're not going to say your imagination.
You're not going to say today with your rib.
Probably not today.
No, not today. No. Not today, Marv.
I recently got married, and that was amazing. And I would say probably the day after we got married, because I was so stressed out during the day. But the day after was just everyone sat around a pool, getting smashed. And I was just walking around this. Yes, we drank to everything, I think. Right. I was just walking around this hotel wearing a ridiculous straw hat all day.
What about
like Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah.
What about you, Dan?
What would I go for?
What's your Groundhog Day?
To be honest, I'd probably go for sort of maybe like when I was 17, 18, around that time, I reckon, experiencing things for the first time and how intense that is. And if I could get to do that again and again, that'd be quite fun.
And have the adult answers?
Do you actually grow up? Oh, yeah, I guess you do grow up as well during it. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. And Tord, what about you? What's your Groundhog Day? What's the day you're reliving over and over again?
And the day my daughter was born.
Yes. Yes, give him applause for that.